Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video, and today I have something quite special. This is a very unique Bluetooth speaker. It is brought to you by Divoom International. They were kind enough to send this to me to review, and let's have a look at it. Nice paper bag, it says Divoom, and of course the product name is called the Divoom DITOO. It's a retro pixel art portable speaker. Comes in 3 flavors: pink, I will call this salmon pink, a blue and a black. So I got this for my daughter, and this is the original packaging that it comes in. Very nice, fancy looking, looks like a mini little fridge. So it follows the color of the item that you're going to pick. So if you choose blue, it's going to come in a blue casing like this one. So it's got a nice little retro art here, and very nice high quality hard plastic. So you can check out the details here. QR code for you to scan. You're welcome. So let's open this. Nice little carrying thing. Now this is plastic. This is rubber, sorry. This is plastic, whereas this handle here is rubber. So let's open it. I think there's a bit of engraving here. It says Ultimate Music Experience, all that stuff, so you can have a look at it. And let's open it up. Okay, you press this and ta-da, here it is. I think that's about it. Press the side and let's have a look at this very nice looking design. Now this is a portable speaker, but it's a lot more than just that. Looking at the design, it's got that retro kind of computer feel. Now this is actually a screen protector. You can peel it off. So this is quite unique based on the type of color that you're gonna get. So the pink one has this special unique screen protector. The black one has a unique one as well, followed by the blue. All right, so let's take out the plastic stickers around it. It's got a nice gloss finish. Of course, the grill is up here. So this is just a first impression. Looks amazing. Feel very hard to peel this off actually, but you know, let's just leave it on for a while. All right. So it's got mechanical keys right here. It's got a very nice sound, typical of any mechanical key. So you got a lever here. So you got a switch here. Here. Alright. So something that I kind of missed out is that inside this you got some stickers. Oh, check this out. Very nice pixel art stickers. Right there. It's pretty darn cool. And you got a USB-C. Right, it charges using USB-C. SD card reader. That's the power button. Alright. And of course you get the DITOO user manual. Right, in all different languages, as you can see here. Pretty dope. So a lot of functionality built into this portable speaker. All right, so let's do a peel off right now. All right, let's turn it on. Press and hold. Now that's cool. Bluetooth enabled, of course. That's the time. Obviously it's not Malaysian time, so I have to configure that. As you can see, the light up features. Now that's pretty cool. The sound seems quite loud. All right. So let's configure this using the app. So based on first impressions, It feels great. It's got a lot of weight on it. All right, doesn't feel cheap, doesn't feel hollow at all. As you can hear that. So it's very solidly built. As you can see, the light up features on the keyboard switches, right? Looks very, very nice, and all that colors just pops. All right, so just have a quick look at some of the features. So this is the game menu, I think. All right, so this is the paint. You can do your own retro pixel art if you want to. I think this is also a game. Music. Yep. So you can play music, of course. It's also got a voice recorder built in. And let's see, this is the volume, down, brightness. Not sure what this is. So other than that, yeah, probably need to configure this through the app itself. Right, so if you select, this is basically the select OK, right, switch. So this is digits game, another Tetris game. Looks like Tetris anyway. Looks like Snake. So different variety of games right here. All right, so let's try this. Wait, let's try this one. All right, start, let's go. So this is to rotate. So I'm just playing around with the pixel art animation. So there are various tons and tons of animation, GIFs and all that stuff using the pixel art form. Right, so just randomly going through, cycling through all the animations. It looks really, really nice. Brightness, contrast, the colors pop. It's really, really nice. So of course you can design your own pixel art, right? And you can even animate it through the app. Check that out. I mean, this could be a perfectly good companion to your workstation, your bedroom. I mean, the animation is really, really nice. So I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, and I think this has been a great device. Definitely pick this up if you are intending to upgrade your workstation, your desktop or whatnot. It's definitely a wonderful talking piece to show off to your friends, and also to upgrade the look of your workstation. I mean, look at it, the build quality is fantastic. It's got that retro feel of a classic PC. And the audio quality is also very, very loud, very, very nice. And if you ever think of buying a smart clock or whatnot, this is a fantastic option. It's not as expensive as all the others from Google or Amazon. This is a great alternative, and as well, it's got plenty of games, plenty of features as well. You can control it with the app. You can see here, you can design your own pixel art, your own animations, your text editor. I'm not sure if you can see it yet. So there's a lot of features you can get out of this device. You can even download, so you can customize the clock to however you want it to look. You can play music, all right, and you got all kinds of art that's been designed by fellow fans of the device. You can search whatever it is. So you've got these expert designs that you can actually push to the, you can see here, fantastic. So just gives you a preview of what it looks on the screen. Now, of course, it supports a variety of other Divoom devices of different pixel sizes. So this one, it kind of tailor-made for the screen size. It looks fantastic, as you can see here. The animation is really, really nice. All right, I think it's a 20 by 20-ish pixel density. So you can see you can fit quite a lot of things inside. It's very colorful right there. So I'm really, really impressed with this device. I think it's fantastic. Even as you set different settings, it also change. So if you set the alarm clock to on and off, it change as well. So this is what I'll do. So I'll just switch it on. So it does this small little animations here and there, and I think it's really, really fantastic. very user friendly. But the only thing I have that I kind of don't like about this is that the app itself could be further improved. The other thing is that it has a Wi-Fi setting for some reason, but it doesn't connect using Wi-Fi. It only connects through Bluetooth. Alright, so just take note of that. You cannot control this when you're out of the house. It has to be through a Bluetooth connection. That's the only downside of it. But other than that, I mean, you have to get around the quirkiness of the app settings, you know, and some of the games that it comes with. It can't really tell like what these actually mean, right? I know this is Tetris, and yeah, so things like that. So you got arrow keys right here, as I mentioned. So this, I think, paint. So if they could have elaborated a little bit more on what these games are, I think this audio. I think these are settings, right? So all these things, they didn't really explain it in the manual, and that's the thing that I don't really like as well in terms of the user friendliness of the app and the manuals. The manual itself doesn't come with much instructions. It doesn't elaborate a lot on what it comes with. So everything is actually from the app itself. So you kind of have to figure it out yourself. But other than that, you know, it's pretty cool the way you can actually design and also customize the look of your DITOO and all that. So I'm just randomly choosing certain animations. I won't go into detail. There's plenty of things that you can actually do with this Bluetooth speaker, and I'm really impressed with it so far. Thanks to the team at Divoom for sending this out for me to review. I think this is a fantastic alternative. There's so many other digital clocks, smart watches, smart clocks or whatnot that are really expensive, and this is not really expensive at all. I think it's about what, $80 or less. So there's plenty of functions, and whenever you get a notification, you can actually connect it to your DITOO. So every time you have a WhatsApp message, you actually flash a WhatsApp message here, the logo itself. So a lot of daily functions that you can actually apply to this. Alright, so I even pass this to my daughter to come up with her own creations and things like that. So I'm just playing around with it, and there's so much things you can do. Okay, so you can plan your calendar, you can play games with it, set your celebration days, the notifications. So these are the notifications that you can get through the DITOO. You can get Kakao, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. All these apps are actually tailor-made to kind of send notifications to your DITOO. Alright, so that's really awesome. So you got games here. Again, you can actually play games without using the mechanical keyboard here. You can actually use it using the on-screen app itself. So as you can see here, it's pretty darn cool. Sorry, gotta push this out of the way. So it's really nice how things are being programmed here. It's amazing. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted by this. So anyway, so there are plenty of functions here that you can play around with. You got a stopwatch, sleep time. So whenever you set the sleep time, it also has that animation to tell you it's time to go to sleep. Alright, and it even supports voice commands, but it's a limited function at the moment. Hope you can see that. Let me see. So anyway, so you can use voice commands to lower the brightness, clock channels, VJ channels, stop timer. Not a lot of stuff as compared to like the Google or Amazon devices, but you know what? This is plenty of value already built into the device, and by the way, it still looks very cool. Yeah, my first impressions has been great. I really have to say this is a fantastic device. Go out and buy it now from the Divoom website. I'll put the description and link in the video description. Yeah, it's amazing. So there's plenty of animation, and these are really high quality animations, right? So it's nothing like really cheap or poor quality. It's even got the Among Us animations, so it's really up to date in terms of the latest trends, you know, pop culture, everything you can probably find, you can find it here. So it's quite amazing how it's being done. You see this? Check that out. Now the only other thing, okay, I've said a few things. So there's a volume. Yeah, so the other thing I have to comment about is that the screen brightness is not as bright as I would like it to be. Alright, so it could have been a bit brighter. The camera may not be capturing the animation as well because of the pixel density is quite low on this one, but you know what, it still looks darn cool. Alright, so very nice. So I was saying that the screen brightness could have been a little bit higher. Alright, you can see here the color reproduction may not be as good as what you can see on the app itself, but that's fine, you know, it still works pretty well, right? You know, I am totally distracted by all this animations, the things you can do with it. Check that out. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it as that. I mean, fantastic device. Again, thank you to the Divoom team for sending this out to me to review. I think it's been long overdue, and due to all the circumstances that's been going around the world right now. So yeah, a bit of a delay, but you know what? If you're gonna stay at home, working from home, this is a fantastic piece. Again, very nice display item to put at your desk. Alright, no complaints about it so far. It works well. Battery life also could be a little bit better, but I normally connect it to a USB-C wall adapter so it doesn't go out. But I think on the battery itself, it lasts for about, I think 8 to 10 hours. I think I leave it on from morning till evening. It's still going strong. I think it will go down by 9 p.m. So it's about 8 to 10 hours depending on whether you've got animations and things like that. I think the rated battery life is about, I think 12 hours per single charge. So that's all for the video today. Hope you subscribe, comment, follow me on IG at LKHOE23. Please check out the Divoom link and see if this retro Bluetooth speaker is suitable for you guys. But I think it's highly recommended. I recommend it, and after many weeks of use, this is definitely a must-have. Alright, catch you guys later. Bye bye.